법원이 너무 위압적이지.
이게 검찰 건물이고 법원 건물이고 저기 조그만 것이 후쿠오카 변호사협회 건물입니다.
Hi, this is Q. Presenter just before mentioned about this mandatory human rights and environmental due diligence act. In Korea, we have succeeded in introducing the bill on this human rights and environmental due diligence just yesterday. And we got like 15 members of National Assembly supporting the bill, and we had a press conference. I was supposed to attend the conference, but I was in Japan, visiting all friends. So I mean, the situation in Korea and Japan are very similar, and so I just want to mention, something different or recent developments in Korea. We have been trying to have some kind of this approach of involving different actors, especially the state actors. So in 2019, and at that time we involved this National Human Rights Commission and this official research center of the Supreme Court, and at the same time the Korean Bar Association and the Academic Association, and also the Human Rights NGO network. Together and and collaborate for the better future. Thank you.
Reception.
유이지 불효희요. About this case as well, we immediately filed a petition with the UN Arbitrary Detention Working Group to ask release the victim right away. We got the official letter from World Organization Against Torture, from our colleagues from all over the world, and we presented it to the presidential office as well. And about international solidarity, I'd like to show the picture of a seminar that was held just yesterday. It was Korean Bar Association and Japanese Bar Association joint seminar about how to implement UN international human rights norms to domestic level. Our experiences, I believe it will be more helpful to bring out more creativity from each other. Thank you.
I mean, you have like 200, 300 people here. If you donate just not millions of yen, but just few thousands a month, you can have another full-time lawyer working with them. So please look into this call. I mean, they have a beautiful website, and I think you can make a big change. So please ask your friends and ask other lawyers to donate just a few thousand yen a month. Thank you.
이제 다 같이 법원으로 들어가려고 합니다. 근데 법원 안에서는 비디오 촬영이 금지되어 있어서 그냥 겉모습만 좀 보여드리겠습니다.
sharing the list of members, trial members. So that's the format we have so far. And it's kind of loose network, and we are not that ambitious. But there's great potential of this network. And whenever you are ready to put your enough efforts and time, things can be different. And so please be with us. I mean, the network every 3 months. You can participate. You can suggest a topic to discuss, and you can contact us to, as you mentioned, to find someone.
둘째 날이고 황 변호사님이 발표하는 시간입니다. 둘째 날이어서 많은 분들, 특히 일본 변호사님들 많이 안 계신데도 이렇게 많은 분들이 기업가 인권 세션에 참가하러 와주셨습니다.
These products were produced and sold, and many people were used, and there was some deceptive advertising that if you really care about your babies, you should use these sterilizers. That's why a lot of babies were killed by these toxic elements. So there have been a lot of people involved, a lot of companies involved, and a lot of tools, a lot of mechanisms involved. Among them was civil litigation, and because this case was so serious, it had a great impact on even in the civil litigation system. So it changed the criteria and amount of these moral damages. Korea, they have certain mandate, and there was one recommendation to all public corporations and public institutions to have human rights policy and human rights committees to implement some business and human rights principles. And that recommendation worked to a certain extent, and every public corporation have human rights policy and human rights committees. Even though it's very formalistic, I mean, they can be a good start.